so excited to be gathered this weekend in Orlando for the 16th annual basketball tournament for the Coptic Orthodox Diocese of Southern United States. It is arranged under the auspices of His Grace Metropolitan Bishop Yusuf. It's a wonderful blessing. It's a great way for the kids to be part of the large family of Christ. So guys, do you want to come and see what's happening? Let's go.
If you're not going to sit down, go. If you're not going to sit, go.
Hi, I'm Bruna and we have
Ulfat Mansour.
So what advice would you give to younger basketball players who want to join SUSBL or any other similar leagues?
Well, I want to go back, way back about 30 years ago when we were running a church in Central Florida. And then what we did, we have like little communities. We used to get out after the church and have some spiritual fellowship. And then we start to have youth or our children, and then we start to play basketball in our backyard. And then we try to convince our priest to have a hoop. And so what happened now, it's amazing. 16 years actually, we have a wonderful gathering. And I hear from the young leaders that they have people got married, some people moved to other states, and that is what we call it, like a big, huge family.
How do you think joining the SUS Basketball League has positively impacted your spiritual journey?
So I think there's a lot of basketball out there, a lot of people playing street ball, a lot of people playing in other leagues, and I don't think that they share the same Christian principles that we have here at SUSBL. And so when you come here, you know that it's a faith-based organization, you know that everyone's going to play with good sportsmanship, you know that you're surrounded by our fathers the priests, our father the bishop, and so I think it's a good spiritually enhancing mission that's being fulfilled at SUSBL.
Okay, great answer. So how has playing in SUSBL different from playing in other leagues?
Well, in SUSBL, you're with your teammates from your church. You know them, all your best friends, all your closest friends, and then you know the other churches from conventions. It's just all one big friendship and family, and it's just a different experience.
So what are your expectations of SUSBL, both individually and as a team this season?
So individually, I just want to help my team win, you know what I mean? Get buckets for my team and stuff like that. And as a team, you know, we came here 8 hours, we drove 8 hours to win, no other expectations. My boy, my coach right there, you know what I'm saying? He went crazy, helping us win, stuff like that, only wins.
So what inspired you to join SUSBL as a basketball player?
Mostly the energy, the people. It's nice seeing the same people, the different competition every year. I love these people. Atlanta, Daytona, Melbourne, everyone. They're all nice people.
What advice would you give to the youth who want to join SUSBL or any similar church site?
I always say it's a good thing to be active and go for it. You meet great people while at the same time you're living a healthy lifestyle, you're getting active. You meet new people and it's a good opportunity for younger people to get out some energy. You know, there's scientific studies that show that brain activity and education is improved through physical activity. So I would highly recommend join the league, meet some new people, and connect with people in the same faith.
So are there any specific rituals or traditions that you enjoy within SUSBL?
Yeah, so it's always exciting to come out here to the tournament, and everyone shows up together, the entire church. We're all supporting our team, and they're doing amazing. And you know, we have our own unique chant to support them, and they're always feeling motivated. And at the same time, we get to meet people from other churches. You know, everyone's here, and it's a healthy environment to exchange ideas and to meet new people, and we're always bonding, and it makes us stronger as a church.
So what rituals or traditions do you enjoy within SUSBL?
Well, you know, like our church always comes out and does their own team, and just seeing them practice and seeing them like prepare for all of this, and then coming and supporting them no matter like what the end result ends up being. It's always fun and it's always a good time. You see them get better over the years, and you like that. I think that's the best part. Like that's the the favorite thing. Like the ritual is just watching them practice and then coming out here and you see them do a lot better than they were last year and a lot better than the year before. So it's always a good time.
I was wondering, what were your expectations for comp, both individually and as a team?
So honestly, individually, I was looking to like get around 36 points. I'm actually on track for that, but they're not counting any of my warm-up shots. So I guess I'll take it as a team to score like 36 points. We're actually pretty good on that. I can still count it on my two hands, but eventually we're gonna reach that double digit. So we almost got it. Let's go, Pillar of Fire.
And what did you learn today from competition?
To love one another, not to be greedy, and to have friendship. And I learned like how people play from different churches and so on.
That's good, thank you. Today we're here with
Matthew Ibrahim.
In what way do you think you're contributing to SUSBL this year?
I'm contributing by just commemorating some photographs. I'm trying to preserve the moments for everyone, you know, so we can look back on it in a year and just, you know, remember that we had a good time.
Can you please give me like an overview of how the competition expanded in the past 16 years, where it started, and what it is now? And since you're the main planner, we just want to know the details of how it grew.
Okay. Well, it started simply, I just didn't feel like I had a place to give my talents in our community. My voice is terrible, so I'm not a deacon from that standpoint. And, you know, I didn't feel like, you know, serving in the traditional fashion was what, you know, where I fit. So I decided, you know, what could we do? Get everybody together doing something. Everybody likes basketball. So we've just met in Daytona Beach one year for spring break. And we said, hey, let's play basketball. We can go to church and then see how it goes. And that's how the tournament started. We just called each other up and then we just kind of formalized it from there. And as you can see, it went from semi-formal to full registration process, you know, teaming up with the different churches, etc. And really, it just shows how much talent is available. And the same idea that I felt, maybe I could give my talents, everybody else made this flourish.
What advice would you give the kids that want to join the SUSBL and just want to have a place in it, whether it's players or just helping out?
Yeah, I think the biggest advice that I have is, you know, the tournament is a place where everybody has a role, has a way to give their talents. If you look around the gym, you know, we have players, we have coaches, we have assistant coaches, we have statisticians, we have medical personnel, we have people at the scores table doing volunteering for the scores. We have people that help with registration, people that help with organizing the foul sheets. Everything, everywhere you look, it just shows you that everybody has a place and that everybody can give their talents so we can show as a community what we're capable of. And that's the whole idea.
What are your expectations as an individual and as a team for this next season?
As an individual, just, you know, trying to get the guys together, have fun together. Like my goal is just to kind of keep everybody loose, everybody happy. As a team, I just want us to have fun together. You know, I feel like the entire point of the competition and everything is so that we can have fun together as a group. I feel like it's a little less about the individual and more about us like using what we can do for fun, which is these basketball games, and, you know, finding a way to get closer to God and closer to each other through that, you know?
Yeah. Hi, sir. What's your name?
It's Merlin Gabriel. I'm a lieutenant with the Orange County Sheriff's Office.
And how do you feel about participating in this annual event where it's churches from all over the diocese and you have to just make sure everybody's safe and content? How does it make you feel, or what is your role?
Well, I'm with the Orange County Sheriff's Office. This is in Orange County, Florida. And as a Coptic Christian who attends a church in Oviedo, it's really important that we come together as a group, unite as churches throughout the country, and really show the community that we come together. Basketball is a great opportunity to bring all the youth together.
Mina, what inspired you to join the SUSBL as an assistant director?
So ever since I've been coming here as a player, as just a spectator, I've always been in love with the idea of having a safe space for everybody to come, have a good time, just do something outside of church, still with the fellowship of the Orthodox Church. I feel like as assistant director, I have more control of who I can talk to, who I can connect with. I feel like I'm bringing more people to God and joining people together through the fellowship that we're having.
And what is your role as an assistant director? Like, what do you do?
So as assistant director, we are in charge of making the schedule. I'm overseeing the staff currently, making sure that we have enough staff at each court, making sure the crowd is controlled, just everything from the food, from hiring security, everything like that.
All right, perfect, thank you.
What are you here for today and who are you supporting?
I'm here for St. Rebecca.
Who are you expecting to win?
We only have a high school team this year and a middle school team and a girls team. But I think our high school team is going to win it all this year.
In what ways do you see yourself contributing to the overall mission and purpose of SUSBL through your participation?
I love St. Rebecca, and I contribute by being here and screaming as loud as I can. How do you balance the competitive nature of basketball within the softball competition?
I feel like just maintaining the idea of sportsmanship throughout the whole game and talking to the coaches before the game and letting them know about what we can and cannot do. I feel like that helps keep everything organized, keeps everything safe, and just allows everybody to enjoy the game.
That's a good answer. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Nice meeting you. What do you think about the environment today, that everybody's being gathered and trying to serve and help each other?
I'm speechless, actually. This is amazing. Being Coptic Orthodox, I see the great efforts that leaders did. Today is the second day. I see a lot of great stuff. Kids are so happy. The leaders did a great job. All the efforts, parents who came from far away, encouraging their kids. The environment is really amazing.
What are your expectations this year at the competition, individually and as a team? I think honestly, individually, our goal is to become closer as a team. But it's to become closer as a team, and then individually is to just work on your basketball skills and your social skills and get to meet new people. Hi, what's your name?
Michael Sadrak.
What church do you go to?
St. Anthony Coptic Orthodox Church, Maitland.
What do you enjoy most about being here at the competition this year?
Probably playing and giving my teammates motivation and just making a lot of shots and probably winning the comp.
I know you come here every year to serve the youth, but what makes you inspired to come back every year?
I'm coming for I see everyone from all church enjoy it with us, and I love service, and I love everyone here. I coming every year.
We love you, CYC! What's your name?
Helena.
What church do you go to?
St. Rebecca.
How does playing in a church league like this one differ from other basketball leagues you've been in?
It's more spiritual, and there's a lot more people you get to meet.
In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, one God, Amen. I would just like to close with just a short message to thank everyone who participated in this tournament, all the churches, all the priests who came and blessed us with their presence to support their own children and to be part of this great activity. We thank all the kids and the churches who came from even outside Florida, came from Dallas and from Nashville, from different other places, from New Jersey even. I hope that they are all have enjoyed it. The reason we do this is for this great Christian fellowship, that our children would know each other and would enlarge the scope of the people or the friends from different churches all over the place. Also, they enjoy to have a competition or to compete in a spiritual environment. And I know sometimes the competition lead to a little bit of heated situations, but at the end they stay friends and they say to each other sorry, and everything becomes beautiful again, and we continue to be brothers and sisters from all over the place. I would like to thank His Grace Bishop Basil for coming to this tournament to bless us and to give us his short talk, to tell us his vision about the tournament. In the end, we cannot say enough to thank His Eminence Metropolitan Yusuf, our beloved father, who from the beginning supported this activity more than 17 years ago, supported every activity that will gather his children, being a father to all. Thank you all, and we would love to see you next year, God willing.